Alright. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good.
Just keep asking that. It looks like the room's in the same place.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Today I'm going to see Miss Daria. We're going to do a surprise for Mom. I'm very excited. I hope Mom will it's a child again.
Oh boy.
You get to play with Mr. Sombrero, Mr. Musketeer, man.
Oh, there's another one.
Okay, that means I want to turn off some of these lights. No?
Yesterday, Hannah asked me to get away from her. She told me I stink and I'm bothering everyone. This morning, I scrubbed so hard in the shower my skin started burning. I wish I didn't have to go to school, so it's gonna be the sponge again. Hannah came and sat next to me in the bus. She started spraying her deodorant in my face and in my mouth. Gross. I wanted to throw up, but everyone was looking at me. Then she hit me in the face. It hurt a lot, but I didn't bleed. Dad would have believed me if there was blood. Wow.
Well, I feel bad for the ghost.
Yeah. Ghost didn't even murder somebody this time.
Oh, that was you.
We have a phone, we have a painting.
Sorry, that noise was me banging the little guy against the door.
Nothing in the hiding spot that I saw. I guess I should look on the ground just in case. Ah, here we go. Another child with depression.
Today, Hannah was the first person I saw when I arrived at school, but this time I was glad. I had been thinking at night recently. I told her I brought something. It's the school thing again. I stabbed her for symmetry. We went to the doctor today for my fever. She said I am a very brave girl. Mom cried. I don't get it. I'm tired of being sick. I wish the doctor would make me feel better. That's what Mom promised, but every time we go to the doctor, my head hurts even more.
The child was on the bed behind you when I turned around.
Why would you tell me that?
Okay, so far it's shaping up to be very similar to the one we just had.
Maybe a knife if it exists.
Yeah, a knife if we can find one, but it sounds like a sponge if there is one, and pills. There is a sponge. There is not a lamp. So I cannot lag your game this time.
Thank goodness. It only was the first time.
Oh, the pills have asserted dominance, so nothing.
Sir, do not separate me from this toy. You body block me from this toy. You're body blocking me from the ghost. What?
I was just saying nothing in there.
Huh. That is not a child!
Did you... what did you see?
That was the shusher!
Oh. Oh no.
It is following me!
Today we're having a party. The doctor said I am cured and I will feel better soon. I hope it's true because I'm tired of hurting. Mom looks happy, but she is crying again. She never stops crying. I was told I was going home from school today and a woman stopped me. She said she is Daria, a friend of my mom. She said she needed my help to do a surprise for Mom. I'm very good at keeping secrets. She gave me a little bear to seal our promise. I don't like bears, but I'm really good with promises, so I took it. I said that I liked it.
Bear. Well, I guess I don't need this toy then. Graham, I don't like this.
Yeah, this one's spooky.
Graham, I don't like being alone. I already checked it there.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where I came out of when I asked what, and then turned around and it was behind me.
So, Did we see a little bear?
Why do the lights keep going out?
That one was the ghost.
I think I should stand outside. Like, would you look at... Graham just turned red. Oh no! How did that happen? Oops! Oopsie!
Hey now. Just gonna leave me in there?
Yes. It'll probably teleport me inside if you get it right anyway.
I mean, I could go try lighting the candle.
Yeah. 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 I'm scared.
I was about to say, don't worry, it'll all be over soon, but that is not comforting in the context. Well, let's see. I don't remember how to play against this one.
Turn on the candle.
I can't unless everybody's inside.
I want a hiding spot. No, 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 don't you.
Well, that was terrifying. It's done. It's done.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry, I tried. Like, right as you said you wanted to find a hiding spot, like, my finger had already been on the E button and I couldn't pull it off in time.
Oh, don't worry! I forgot you get teleported with this one, and I got teleported right beside the kid's closet in the room! And I'm like, you know what? I need to be brave. I'll go look around for the way to speed this up. I stepped outside the closet, looked around the room, stepped back inside the closet, closed the door, and the shusher came immediately to my face.
I was in the little...
I got hurt and panicked.
I was in the little, like, shortcut room between the master bedroom and the hallway. And I just kept walking back and forth every time I'd see her light.
Oh, lucky you, because she came literally down the stairs, the whole way over here, right to here, through the door and hit me.
Well, what do you say we exorcise this ghost so we can leave?
Leave forever. Goodbye.
Well, hey, we got everything.
Obnoxiously eats popcorn.
This feels like a sequel almost to Phasmophobia. Like in Phasmophobia, we identify there's a between game that sets the barrier, and then there's us that exercises the ghost.
Good.
Anybody else see this, or is it just me?
No, I can see that.
No, we're the follow-up team. I believe it.
Yeah, there's just somebody between us that's setting up this barrier.
And it would finally
Or
explain
maybe even
why.
somebody before the Phas people.
I was gonna say, it would finally explain why the ghosts don't ever leave the house in Phas, because the barrier's already up.
It's a $1 million idea. Let's get this on Kickstarter. We're gonna design a game that's the one setting up the barriers.
Alright, I'll take that as a yes.
We already walked in the barrier. We aren't safe. Well, it's the exact same room as before.
So what do I need to watch out for?
Graham?
Yes?
Graham?
Yes?
I want you to know that you did that, and there's a locked door right here.
So, I think this is, like, the one door I can't run through. Yeah, I can't run.
I'm pretty sure it's like the final door. So what do I need to watch out for in terms of the ghost and everything?
That depends on which kind of
it
ghost we
depends.
have.
Yeah, there's 4 different ones in game. The only one I've seen so far is an orphan, which if you see her, like, standing, don't shine your light on her and just try to ignore her as best you can.
There's technically... Oh no.
Oh, here we go. I've got a note.
What does it say? There's a...
It's the rudder. It's the rudder.
It is.
It's what?
What happened?
It's one that we...
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. No.
What do we do?
Okay, it's going away. It's going away. It stopped moving.
Cat's playing as the medium, so she sees things we don't see.
Is it? I think it's downstairs.
Miss Amira, and we're going to do the surprise for Mom. I'm very excited. I hope Mom will like it. I didn't like the last surprise that
what's
Mom
this?
had, so... That is
What's
me.
this thing?
That was a snare I put down because Cat seemed very panicked.
Oh, there's like a pen up here. I don't know what happened to it yet. Also, I have not seen a breaker box.
It's probably upstairs.
So here's the thing. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Oh, hi.
That was the rudder. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're
Also,
all
there's
gonna
a book in here.
Okay, so how do we deal with this thing?
It's leaving. It's leaving.
Okay, so we need to keep our eyes out for a knife.
It's coming.
Ah!
It said screw you in particular.
Oh, wait a second.
I really did.
Wait a second, is this the one that's blind?
Yes.
Is Cat dead?
Give it a try.
Guys? I don't know what to do.
Started the exorcism. I don't know what that line is. Good luck.
What? luck.
I need good luck. I have no idea what that line is.
Maybe it's the line it follows.
Aw, heck. I'm dead.
Oh, hi, Graham.
Yeah,
Alex is left.
I'm pretty sure it saw me.
Click your mouse button real quick. You do a ping.
So where did all of these things come from?
Oh, those.
Graham, I think grab them.
I grabbed one of them. Alex grabbed the other. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the
Where's
thing
Alex?
saw me, which was really weird.
Alex!
He's
Alex!
about to die.
Oh, so sad.
We die together.
Oh,
You know what? That's fair.
well, that
Nope,
didn't
I don't know
go
how to use
well.
that one.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there.
There were things upstairs we had to link together, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah. Christy found one of them. That's why I was trying to message you. Tell Christy to look around. She needs to find another item because
I
she
was
had
just
like a
trying
trailer
not
out.
to die. I was playing chicken with it for like a good.
Honestly,
5 minutes.
that's completely fair. I saw it like standing by you, and then you kept trying to run for it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, she's gonna die. It won't
I
stop,
can't
like,
believe I
looking at her.
survived.
Honestly,
I
I'm
don't
shocked.
know
I don't know how it found me.
So, like, I was screaming while I was running from that thing, but none of y'all could hear me because I was on mute.
That's what I do with Decken and Forewarned. I just mute my mic and then play the game.
Yes, good.
I would like to state, if it's a runner again, you understand why I panic.
Yeah, that seems pretty difficult. You coming in, Christy?
Yeah, sorry, I was folding laundry because I didn't know how long we were gonna be. Oh, this is a new house.
Yeah.
The last house.
Runner.
Hear
Graham?
Hehe,
He's
my
just
mic was still
silent muscle
muted.
man now.
Good.
I was watching it go after you, Alex. And you go out the front door, Graham just busts through the door.
I was hoping to cause a diversion.
You did, but holy shit, was it good?
Yeah, I do not quite understand how this thing's mechanics work yet.
Yeah, well, Kat needs to go downstairs because I think that's the other two pieces.
Yeah, the other two are
Yeah, all
downstairs.
pieces are downstairs.
Yeah, there's no-
I don't think she's using her ability right now, so I don't think she can hear us.
So how do you determine which parts? Like, I get the knife for this one in the picture, but what's the gun?
So in the bathroom, there was a pool of blood with a gun in it. Anything you
Oh.
find in a pool of blood is a weapon relevant to the case.
Okay, yeah, because I know that the one note said she stabbed him, the other note was about their kid dying from, like, lead poisoning. So, the other two things make sense, I just didn't understand the gun.
Okay, is this thing gonna just start following this line?
Poor cat, I feel bad. She's gotta be hating this.
Hello. Both of the items are downstairs. I can lead them to you, or I can lead you to them if you want.
So I feel like this thing follows the line. So it's probably just...
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah.
it is probably just safer to run out the clock. Even though that probably takes way longer.
Yeah.
Because I could not lose this thing when it when I stepped on the bell downstairs.
I thought you got 2 chances in order to get hit by it, but it killed me on my first strike.
Yeah, I think this one kills... I think once the exorcism has started, the ghost kills you instantly, is my working theory for now.
But Alex got attacked twice.
Yeah, it seems like with the runner, it's best to just not worry about the exorcism mechanics and just hide somewhere and run out the clock. Hey!
She did it! Woo. She's probably, like, she at least saw one of those as kicking herself after that.
Yeah, 2 of them were really close to each other.
Well, let's GTFO.